guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Precious and this is going to be my first YouTube video. I've always wanted to go into YouTube as far back as 2019, but I had this fear in me, and then I was self-conscious and I had a little bit of low self-esteem. But it's not that I don't still have it, but I've decided to fight my fears. I decided to head on, like go head on, like let me just do it. Let me be ashamed. Let me be shameless. Yes, something like that. So yeah, this is going to be my first YouTube video, and I'm going to do a Q&A introducing myself, the reason why I'm starting this channel, what I'm going to be posting on this channel. So I have a list of questions. Okay, sorry about that cut. I had to on my phone. I have a list of questions here that that will introduce myself to you. So the first one is, what is your name and what is the story behind it? My name is Ugorji Amarachi Precious. What's the story behind my name? I don't know. I don't think there is any story. I wasn't told any story, but my native name, which is Amarachi, was given to me by my father. I didn't have an English name till I got to the age of 9 or 10, something like that. So all my friends in school, they had an English name, and I was the only one without an English name. So I was like, why don't I have an English name? So I came back from school. I met my mother. I was like, Mom, I don't have an English name. She was like, she didn't give me any English name. I said I wanted an English name. I wanted to feel among. I wanted to feel among. So when my peers asked me what is your English name, I would give them something. So we chose between Silver. Is it Silver? I can't remember. I think it was Silver or Silver Line, something like that. I was meant to choose between Silver Line, or I think it was Silver, and Precious. So I decided to go with Precious. Okay. So the next question. Where are you from? I'm from Imo State in Nigeria. I am Igbo. What was my favorite Nigerian food and do you cook it? I don't know if I have a favorite Nigerian food, but I have a list of favorite Nigerian foods. I like bitali, which is onubu soup. I like egusi soup. Which other soup do I like? I think afan. And yes, I know how to cook. I know how to cook the three of them. So what is I think I'll pass this question. Who is your favorite Nigerian artist? Baddest. OBU. 30 BG. You got it. Okay. So the next question. Do you celebrate any Nigerian festivals? Which one? Oh, I don't know for festival, but there is this festival that is, I don't know if I would call it a festival, but yeah, I would call it a festival. We usually do in my maternal home. It's called Okorosha. I love that festival, and whenever I go to the village, whenever I travel for Christmas, I don't miss it. I usually go for that festival. It is a masquerade festival, yeah. If you could invite any Nigerian celebrity to dinner, who would it be? I don't know. I'm not really big on meeting celebrities. I don't really care. I don't care to meet them. I can just like them, but I don't really care about meeting them. Do I have anybody I would want to? I don't. Mm, I don't have anyone in my. If I remember, I will say it probably at the end of the video. So what is your go-to Niger song for a party? Oh, there's so many of them. I can't even call one. There's so many of them. But most especially Davido's songs. I don't play with his songs. I love all his songs. Do you speak any Nigerian languages? Yes, and it's just my language, Igbo. That's the only Nigerian language I can speak. And yeah, you'll be like, oh, you said that you studied that okay, I won't say that about studying, but I studied human nutrition and dietetics at the University of Calabar, Cross River State. But it's a different tribe from, although they don't have one tribe in Cross River, they have different tribes. But I was not able to learn Efik, which is the main tribe in Calabar, which is the tribe that is in Calabar. I didn't learn the language. Yeah. So what's your favorite Nigerian movie or TV show? I don't really watch movies like that, and okay, TV show, the Baby Ninja. I think I love Baby Ninja. Yeah. Nigerian movie. So if you could travel to any Nigerian state, where will you go? I would like to travel to Lagos or Abuja. I've not been there. also like to okay, yeah, just Lagos and Abuja. I've not been there. I would like to travel to those Nigerian states. Which other states would I also want to go to? Plateau, Plateau, Jos. I heard that the weather there is fantastic, but right now because of the crisis going on there, I don't think I'll be able to travel there. So let me just give me a sec. Okay, so let me what do you do? I don't do anything currently. I was working before, but right now I'm not doing anything. I'm waiting for my service and internship. Huh. If you're not Nigerian and you're wondering what service, what when I'm talking about service is National Youth Service Corps. Is a program where we go to serve our country after finishing our higher institution, where we go to serve our country. You be because Nigeria is a country with so many tribes. I think 250 tribes, and I don't know, I cannot remember how many languages that we have. So this NYSC, that is the abbreviation. This NYSC was brought about to kind of create unity amongst the different tribes after the civil war, to create unity among the different tribes. So if you're from Igbo, you'll be posted to a different um location which is not your tribe, so you go there and learn about those people. So it was brought about to foster unity amongst Nigerians. So yeah, I'm supposed to go for that, and it's a 1 year, is for 1 year. While you're doing it, the government will be paying you a stipend. mm, so what did I study? Like I said before, I studied human nutrition and dietetics at the University of Calabar, Cross River. So why did I go for human nutrition and dietetics? Initially, that was not the course I wanted to go for. I wanted to study like most of my mates. We all wanted to study medicine and surgery, but wasn't meeting the cutoff mark at the point. And then going for human nutrition and dietetics is quite expensive, and if you're not coming from a family where you have the money, it's not quite advisable. So even though I still went ahead and wrote jump and wrote system, but I didn't get it, so I had to go for another course. I wanted to go for pharmacy. um but I when I applied, because my jam score was low, so I had this I was feeling like if I apply for pharmacy I might not get it, and I was already tired of staying at home. So I decided the person that was registering the position for me now advised me to change the course to physiology, and I changed the course to physiology. I got the admission, I entered. Then I started to. At first, he told me that physiology was related to pharmacy, and stupid me, I didn't browse about it. I was young that time. But when I got to school, I found out that it's not about it doesn't relate to pharmacy at all. And when I browsed about physiology, it doesn't have much prospect in Nigeria. So I decided to change my course when I was about to enter year 2, because in year 1 all the medical courses, we all did the same course, just a little bit of difference here and there, but we all did the same course when we were in our year 1. It was in year 2 that everybody will now move into their department. So in year 2 I decided to move to another department, which I feel like there's a prospect. I went to nursing. CGPA was good, but the problem was that in Nigeria you have to have connection. So I didn't have any connection, and I didn't have anybody that can speak for me. So I couldn't get it there. I went to med lab. They told me there was no space. So and then I heard nutrition and dietetics. I love the course. I read about it. I saw, like, there's a lot of things to say about it, but I don't want to make this video long. So I fell in love with the course. So I went for human nutrition and dietetics. So what will I be posting on this? What will I be posting on this channel? It's going to, for now, because I'm just starting new, I'm kind of confused. So it's going to be more of lifestyle. I'm living in Owerri, so I'm going to be showing about my life, how life is in Nigeria, like life in Owerri, like lifestyle. That's what I'm going to be doing for now before I'll dive into any other area. So my hobby. When I was young, I had hobbies, but now I don't know. Okay, one of my hobbies when I was growing up was reading. dancing, listening to music, and then social
Korean
media,
movie.
Facebook,
Watching Korean movie.
watching reels. These are my hobbies now. Watching reels on Facebook or TikTok, social media, following trends. That's my
Korean
hobby right
movies.
now.
Can you see?
So, and Korean movies too. Love Korean movies, but right now I don't have anybody that when I was in school I would just go to a room and I would be able to get Korean movies. They would transfer it to my phone, but I don't have people that can give me Korean movies around there. So I've kind of lost interest in watching Korean movies. But if I see a very good Korean movie, I'll go for it.
Sports.
So I have to look for another question. What is on my bucket list? To go for NYC and do my internship. I think that was my bucket list. And then to grow my YouTube channel. I want to grow my YouTube channel to like 10,000 followers. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, something like that. So do I have a favorite book? Yes, I have a favorite book. Book I read and I couldn't forget about it. Purple Hibiscus. Yeah, I love that movie. Half of a year. Sorry, I love that book. I love that book. Half of a Yellow Sun. Very traumatizing. Took me 1 week, maybe 2 weeks to recover from what I read in that book. Um, Joys of Motherhood and the rest of them. Movie. This Korean movie, I cannot forget this. I can forget all Korean movies in the name, but I will never forget this Korean movie. It's like interesting. It has comedy. Like it's just like I don't know how to. Just go and watch it. Mr. Queen. That's the name of the movie, Mr. Queen. So yeah. Do I have any pets? No, I don't have any pets. Do I wish to have any pets? I don't think I have the patience to deal with pets. If they I don't think I have the patience for pets. But if there's any pets, but if I see them I can play with them like cat or dog or yeah. I can play with them, but to take care of them, I don't know if I'm up to that. I don't know if I can do that. So the next question, let me look for another question. What's something you're currently learning? Video editing. And okay, please, you guys should take it easy on me. My videos, they might not be perfect because I'm still learning on the job. I don't really know how to edit, so I'm watching on YouTube. So yeah, this is what I'm currently learning now, how to edit videos.
Yes, you can.
What is your favorite way to spend the weekend? I'm a homebody. Yeah, and then I think going out, yes, or traveling. Yeah,
Showing.
traveling for a weekend a weekend getaway, yeah, to a hotel, to a fanciful place, yeah, something like that. um if you could have any superpower, what could it be? The power to heal, the power to bring people back to life. Yeah, these are the two powers I would like to have: the power to heal people and the power to bring people back to life. If you could meet anyone dead or alive, who would it be? My mom, she's late. Yeah, I would like to meet her again, hug her, speak with her, laugh with her. I miss her laughter, I miss her voice. Huh. Okay, I think I will have to end this video here. Yes, I'll have to end this video here because it's already long. So it's my first video, so I'm not supposed to make it too long. So guys, please comment, like the video, share it, and subscribe, please. Thank you. See you on my next video.